Hey folks, it's Adam here from Ontario Blizzard Watch. So let's take a look at the region. This would be Windsor obviously down here, Chatham, Kent, Bruce Peninsula, Orangeville's in the middle somewhere, obviously the GTA, here's Barrie, and we go into Eastern Ontario, Kingston's down here, Ottawa's up there, Cornwall, etc. So let's take a look at the motion of these storms. This would be 2 p.m. and anything isolated we're taking a look at. So this little storm down here in southwestern Ontario we'll be watching. These storms are pushing straight through Barrie. These aren't necessarily the strongest ones. So all the way up through Bancroft, south of Algonquin Park here, a little bit Muskoka, and into the Ottawa regions. So that was 2. This is 4 p.m. And this is where we are slightly concerned for a low to slight risk of a tornado potential in eastern Ontario. Any of these isolated storms, this is Petawawa here, hopefully not, Matic, Smith Falls, etc. So we'll be watching these. Let me back out again. And then I'll just go through the radar right now so you can see what's up. So there's 4. Here is 625, and again these isolated cells. The strongest risk is even east of Ottawa over here, even north of Cornwall, just on the Quebec border, but we'll be watching anything in this corridor because there's definitely some potential there. So there's 625, and as we move in, if you watch the purple, that would be snow. So here is 8:30, here is 10:40, here is 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m., 9. And you see some snow squalls already setting up. So from one season to the next in a day. That's how it goes. But let me just switch over. I just wanted to quickly show the wind gusts that are going to be coming. They're going to be fairly dangerous. So this is right here would be 2 p.m. And this red is, you're looking at 100-kilometer gusts, so 90 to 100 kilometer in any of these red areas. So if I walk through, they're sitting there in Essex and southwestern Ontario, extreme southwestern, and as I move through, there's 59 knots, which is fast. 63 on the water. Anywhere in red could be some extremely strong winds. Any of these red places at all, it goes right across the region. I think this would be about maybe Angus. Yeah, a lot of red. So as we keep going, it gets even stronger. And this would be, so if this is 7, 8, 9 o'clock, 64 knots, which is, I believe, 118 kilometers an hour, which is intense. Very possible for damaging winds with these wind gusts that are going to happen across our region. So they continue for a while. Even anywhere in the orange and yellow there is quite strong, but the red is definitely extremely severe. So it's going to be quite intense. And one more thing, I just wanted to switch over to, this is one of the tools we use to take a look at tornado potential. And green is very low. Usually it means land spout. When we say very, very low risk, that's usually because there's green around here. So there is some green across the region, but what's really concerning us is this yellow and this brighter green over here in eastern Ontario. But there's little pockets here that show some significant tornado potential. So we'll be watching radar, and please let us know what you're experiencing, and only when it's safe to do so. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.